I'm
Hi,
sure.
Gal.
Hi, I'm
I'm
sure.
Mary
Oh, hi, Mary.
Lyons here.
Oh, Mary Lyons. All right. I was thinking of another Mary. Hi, Mary. Welcome. All right. So we will get started in about 2 minutes. It's going to be pretty gentle. I'm thinking we'll do some breath work. And I do have a really nice meditation at the end that I think I'm going to put in. And we will be doing the winter solstice, which
Okay.
is the shortest day of the year, the longest night. So we'll focus on some nice poses that will go along with this whole long winter that we're coming into. But there's brighter days ahead. All right, so I'm going to get set up. So I'm going to move my computer back a little bit, and I've got my cameraman, my husband. All right, so if you have a blanket or a towel, go ahead and grab it. Again, it's not mandatory, it's just nice to have. So you place the blanket, maybe sit on it, lift your hips up. And like I said, we're going to be working on the winter solstice, which starts tomorrow. And that is the longest night, the most darkness in any day of the year. But as each day progresses, as we go toward the new year, it begins to lengthen. The days will begin to lengthen, and we have hope for more brightness, more sun. So we're going to take this theme and incorporate it into the class. A lot of forward folds, a lot of going within. Maybe you want to have a chair or a wall nearby for balance. So we'll start out with the breath technique. And the breath technique is called Sama Vriti, which means equal breath, equal inhale, equal exhale. So if I inhale for 3 or 4 seconds, I'm going to let myself exhale for the same amount that I inhale. So it's not complicated. Don't make it more than it is. Let yourself come into a comfortable position. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and just begin to establish your inhale. Maybe you'll count 1, 2, 3, pause, and then you'll exhale. 1, 2, 3. And just keep going. Try to make the inhales and the exhales equal. If you don't, it's okay. So allow yourself to feel the breath coming in. Feel your hands expand. And as you exhale, feel the breath contract the belly and the chest. So close your eyes. Let yourself close your eyes and unwind. Come into this moment. Unwind from the hustle and the bustle. Be here now. Concentrate on your breath to help clear any mental chatter that might be going on. Just trying to make the inhales and the exhales equal. Be in the moment. Give yourself permission to let everything else go. Create an awareness of your experience as you experience from one moment to the next. So with your hands on your chest and your belly, with your eyes closed, continue to breathe equal inhales, equal equal exhales. And check in, how are you feeling? How are you doing today? Notice your natural organic breath without changing it. Just feel the belly and the ribs and the lungs expand as you inhale. And as you exhale, feel the chest and the ribs and the belly relax. Inhaling and exhaling equal length. So this is a great breath technique. Keep breathing equal inhales and exhales, and I'm going to continue to talk. This is a breath technique that you can take with you anywhere. This will bring balance and equilibrium into your life. This breath will calm the body and help the mind to focus on the task of breathing equal inhales and exhales. So right now, right here, let this yoga practice unwind, de-stress, save your energy, let it recharge your body and your mind. Continue breathing equal inhales and exhales. We're going to bring this breath into the entire class, throughout the class. And begin to think about, what intention would you like to set for today's practice? What dreams, goals, visions do you carry inside your soul? What are you hoping for in the year to come? Each day, the season will bring more warmth and brightness as we move towards spring. So this is the time to plant those seeds in the winter, whether physical, financial, personal, and then we'll nourish these seeds throughout the year. And then release your hands and come on down onto your backs into constructive rest. All right. So your knees are pointing toward the ceiling. Your feet are on the floor. You're continuing to breathe equal inhales, equal exhales. Continue to feel the breath. Allow yourself to become very introspective, to go within, to almost cocoon yourself. Maybe you'd like to take your towel or blanket and place it underneath your head, just because it feels nice. And then draw your knees into your chest. Place your hands on top of your knees. And as you inhale, you're going to push the knees away. Continue holding on to your knees. And exhale, draw the legs in. Inhale the legs away. And exhale, draw the legs in. So you can continue to do this, inhaling the legs away and exhaling, drawing the knees in. Or you can add on, you can inhale, and then exhale, you can draw the knees and the nose toward each other. And then inhale, relax everything down, push the legs away. Exhale, draw everything in, go within. And then push the legs away. Continue this movement. Let yourself create equal inhales, equal exhales. Draw your senses inward, retreat, disconnect. And then with your legs, so they're in a right angle, the thighs and the shins, arms come into a T. You'll inhale here and then you'll exhale and let the legs fall over so that you're facing the screen. So it doesn't matter if it's right or left, we'll do both sides. I want you to be able to see me. So my arms are in a T, my legs are out to the side, stacked. If you need to put something between your legs, for sure. On your next inhale, you're going to raise the arm that's furthest from the screen to the sky. And exhale, turn towards the screen, palm to palm. Inhale, the arm comes up. Exhale, your arms are in a T. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Feel the body twisting. Continue to move at your own rate. Let the breath dictate when you open up into a T or when the arm comes up on the inhale and over on the exhale. Now inhale the arm up and then exhale, keep the arms in a T. You can take the hand and place it on top of the top knee. You can look up at the sky and breathe. Notice what parts of your body are touching the earth. And then bring your arms back into a T. On your next inhale, the legs come back up. And then let your legs go toward the other side. You'll inhale the other arm up to the sky. And exhale, turn your body over. When you're ready, you'll continue. Let the breath carry the movement. We're starting out really slow. It's one of the longest days, shortest days of the year. So we want to move slow. We want to conserve our energy. And then the next time your arms are in a T, you'll stay there. Maybe take your hand to the outer knee and breathe. And then on your next inhale, bring the legs back up. And hopefully you have your strap nearby. You don't have to have a strap. It can be a belt. Maybe you've got the towel under your head still. So you're coming back to constructive rest. If you don't have a strap or a towel or a belt, it's fine. Draw your right knee into your chest. If you have a strap, place the strap around the ball of the foot. If you don't have a strap, you can hold your leg, or you can hold the big toe with the index and the thumb. So I'm just going to use my hand because it's easier for me. So if you have your left leg bent, you can keep it there, or you can extend the leg. Yogi's choice. So you want to point the toes of the foot in the air down towards your face, the heel to the sky, and then allow the leg to fall out to the right. Now I've got my left hand on my left hip. I want to keep my hip down when I'm twisting this right leg over to the right. You want to keep your right shoulder down. So if you notice that your shoulder and your hips are coming up, maybe you need to back up a little bit. We don't have to go all the way down to the ground. It's not about perfection, it's practice. And then slowly come back up with the leg. Release the right hand and grab either the foot or the strap with the left hand. And allow the leg to go over toward the left. Now it's okay if the right hip and the right shoulder come off the ground when we're moving in this direction. Breathe, equal inhales, equal exhales. And then slowly come back up. Release the leg. Place the foot on the ground. Draw the left knee in, optional to extend the right leg, or place the foot on the floor. Extend the left leg up, point the toes down, the heel to the sky, holding with a strap or not, and then allowing the left leg to go out to the left. Keep the right hip and the right shoulder down. And just feel where you feel sensation. We're going to do this pose later, standing up. It's called hand to big toe. And then allow the leg to come back up to the sky. Switch the hands. I'm holding now with the right hand and I'm coming over toward the right. Maybe your left hand is out so that your arms are in a T, maybe not. Listen to your body, move very slowly. And then slowly come back up with the leg, bend the knee, drop both knees into your chest, give yourself a hug. Rock from right to left. And then place your feet on the floor. So we're going to do a supine eagle because we're going to do it standing up. So I always like to get a feel for what I'm going to do standing up, but I have the ground supporting me. So I've got my arms in cactus. I'm crossing my right leg over my left. I'm lifting my left foot up, so both legs are up. So it's almost like I'm sitting in a chair. I'm taking, if it feels appropriate, the right foot and wrapping it around the left ankle. If this doesn't feel good, don't do it. No one's going to get a prize. This is going to be a nice grounding class. You've got your arms in cactus, and you're going to take the right arm over the left and bring the palms, the backs of the hands together or the palms together. Or maybe they're not even coming close. That's fine. So this is eagle. Squeeze the arms, squeeze the legs, a lot of lymph nodes in here. We want to get the fluid moving. So as you inhale, you're going to draw the elbows and the knees together if it feels appropriate. And then exhale, allow the fingertips to touch behind your head, above your head, and let the toes touch. Inhale, squeeze, draw everything in, and exhale, the fingertips come above and touch the floor, the toes touch the floor. Keep going. Squeeze and release. 2 more. In. Equal inhales, equal exhales. And 1 more. Squeeze and release. Uncross the right leg, constructive rest. Uncross the arms, release the arms, and for a moment, allow yourself to just notice what you feel within your body. Do you feel the energy? Do you feel where you were squeezing? Equal inhales, equal exhales. And then cross the left leg over, arms in cactus. Cross the left arm over the right. Maybe this is where you're at. Maybe the backs of the hands, maybe the palms. Lift the right foot off the floor. Maybe you're taking the left foot and wrapping it around the right ankle. Squeeze. And then draw everything in. Inhaling. Exhaling. Fingertips touch the floor. Feet touch the floor. 4 more rounds. In. And X. Keep squeezing. We're going to do this standing, so that's why I recommend a wall. I believe we have 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Place the foot down, uncross the leg, uncross the arms, and just give yourself permission to be right here, right now. And then draw the knees into the chest. Begin to rock and roll forward and back. Maybe you're coming up, maybe you're not, but you're rocking forward and back. This is a nice massage for the back body, for the kidneys, for the spine. You have the option to come up to a seated position, or you can roll over to your side and come up to a seated position. Okay, so I've got my feet staggered a little bit in front of me. I'm taking my hands behind my head. So we're going to start to work a little bit more, but very gently, very gradually. That's the way I do it. That's how I roll. So I've got my hands behind my head. I'm going to inhale, open up that heart. And then I'm exhaling, scoop the belly. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more. Inhale, really open up. Maybe you're taking a little back bend. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Enjoy paying this much attention to your breath. This is a time for us to slow down, to conserve our energy. We'll do 1 more. And then you have the option to keep the feet on the floor, or you can bring the legs up. You can hold behind the legs. You can hold the sides of the legs, or you can have your arms out to the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever works. So we're going to inhale the arms up and exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale to the left. You can extend the legs if you want, and then exhale as you twist. Inhale, exhale. 3 more rounds. Let your breath dictate how much you reach up on the inhale and when you exhale. Maybe your breath is audible. One more. And when you finish, you'll come into a cross-leg position. Again, maybe you've got a towel underneath your hips. All right. We're going to inhale the arms up and exhale the arms through the center to the heart. Keep going. Inhale, take up a lot of space. Maybe you're looking at your fingers, your thumbs, and exhale. Remember the equal inhale, equal exhale. It's a nice breath technique to carry you through the holidays, to carry you through all the quarantine, to bring you into the present moment. We'll do one more and we'll add on inhaling and then exhaling. I'm taking my right hand behind me and my left hand to my right knee. Inhale, nice long tall spine, draw up through the crown of the head, and exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, nice long spine, exhale, twist. Inhaling and exhaling. Keeping your left hand right where it is, you'll take the right hand up and over to the left knee. So my arms are crossed, and I'm going to continue with this very gentle, simple vinyasa. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, bend the elbows, forward fold. Inhale, straighten the arms, little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. One more. Inhaling, make it count. And exhaling. And then keeping the right hand on the left knee, you're going to take the left arm up and behind you, and you'll twist. Inhale, nice, long, tall spine. Exhale, twist. Inhaling and exhaling. Keep going. Make your breath and the movement the most important thing that there is right now, right here. Let everything else fall by the wayside. And then on your next inhale, take the left arm up and bring it to the right knee. Inhale, bend the elbows, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. And then taking your hands to your knees. If you want to switch the cross of your legs, by all means. And we're going to do some hip circles. So you'll inhale as you come forward and you'll exhale as you go back. I know this is a very simple vinyasa, and I could have done a power hot yoga type vinyasa, but for now, for this time of year, for what's going down in the whole world, it's okay to slow down, to enjoy the breath, to enjoy the movement with your breath. And as you come to the center, you'll reverse. Take your time, let the inhale and the exhale dictate how your circle is made. One more. And then coming back to center. We'll extend both legs out. And you'll take the right foot to the upper inner left thigh. I'm making this a wide leg, so listen to your body. Maybe you want to put a towel or a blanket or a block underneath your knee, I'm taking my left hand, and you can either place it on the leg, palm up. You can bring it inside the leg, palm up, yogi's choice. And then take the right arm up as you inhale and exhale. Feel the stretch. Inhale, come back up with the arm. Exhale. Feel the stretch in the side body. Send your breath there. One more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale the arms up. Now, I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm going to do. If you've taken my classes before, you know this pose. Take your right hand to your right hip, outside the hip. Then I'm turning the left foot and I'm coming onto my right shin and my left foot. So this is called a lovely stretch. So you come up with the left arm. It comes over. Inhale the arm up. Exhale. So we're circling the arm. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, reach, and exhaling. And then you'll come back down. Bring the legs back out in front. Windshield wiper. And we'll get that on the other side. So take the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Go for as wide a stretch as feels good to you. If you want to use your strap, you can use your strap around the foot. Otherwise, you can bring your arm down, palm up, onto the leg, onto the floor. And as you inhale, reach, exhale over. So you can look up at the ceiling under the armpit, or you can look down. Inhale, exhale, and then start to make the breath work for you. Feel the breath moving into the side body, and then come up. And we're going to get that lovely stretch on side two. So I'm coming with my left hand outside my left hip. I'm coming onto my left shin and my right foot. And then as you exhale, the arm comes down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhaling and exhaling. Come back down. Extend your legs. We will stand up, I promise. So if you have a towel, you can grab it and place it underneath your knees. If you don't have a towel, that's fine. You can bend your knees. Or if you're very flexible, you don't have to bend your knees or use a towel. It just feels nice to take a forward fold. So go ahead and bring your arms up. If you want to use your strap, you can place the strap around the balls of the feet. So you'll inhale and then exhale and just let yourself fall forward. Let yourself be comfortable. Let the head drop. It's okay if the back rounds. So we're talking about the winter solstice, the longest night, the darkest. Winter is very cold. It's associated with yin energy, female energy. It's a very quiet time, lunar energy. Winter solstice is a sign of brighter days ahead. It's a natural time to look within and reflect on your past year, taking in all that we've been through, all that's passed in this full year. which is now coming to a close. Follow nature's lead. The flowers, the trees, the animals all around us outside go into hibernation. So we should follow nature and slow down, hibernate, rest, care for the body, unburden the mind. Let winter point you quietly and softly towards your inner self, toward peace and reflection, embracing the season's darkness and cold, accepting and saying goodbye to this past year. Let winter give you the gift of rest and peace so you can bring fire and light into your soul. And then, just around the corner, the new year will begin again, just like a seed planted deep in the earth. We will move towards spring and rise with renewed energy and sunlight. And then slowly come up, remove your props, swing your legs to the side, and come to tabletop. Step the right foot back, curl the toes, and just move forward and back, roll over those toes. Get some energy moving in the toes. So you'll inhale forward, exhale back. Maybe you're looking over your right shoulder. Maybe you're hearing cracking and crunching. It's all good. And then place your knee back down into tabletop and step the left foot back. Curl the toes. Maybe you're looking over the left shoulder. Forward and back. And then you're going to move to the back of your mat. We're going to do a kneeling sun salutation. So move all the way to the back of your mat. And hopefully you can see me. We're going to go real slow. So if you don't get it the first couple of times, you can always replay the video. Okay. Bring your hands into prayer. I'm sitting on my heels. Take a full inhale, equal exhale. And then on your next inhale, you're going to stand on your knees, arms up. Exhale, palms face forward. Child's pose. Okay, now inhale, slide the hands forward, slide the body forward. You're in Sphinx pose. Inhale, exhale, forehead comes down. Slide your fingers underneath the chest. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, back to tabletop, little back bend. Exhale, child's pose. Bring the arms alongside the feet. Inhale, standing on the knees, arms out, around and up. Beautiful, you guys. Exhale, hands to your heart. Equal inhale, equal exhale. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy being fully present with your breath. Next inhale, standing on the knees, arms out, around and up, looking at the hands. Exhale, palms face forward. Child's pose. Inhale, slide forward, Sphinx pose. Exhale, slide the hands under your chest, forehead down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, tabletop, little back bend. Exhale, child's pose. Slide the hands along the sides of the feet. Get ready. Inhale, the arms out, around and up. And exhale, sitting back. Take a full inhale, full exhale. Let the breath come in and go out. Let it fill you with energy. Let it fill you with prana. And on the next inhale, arms out, around and up, hands in prayer. Exhale, forward fold, child's pose. Inhale, slide the forearms down, slide the hands forward, Sphinx pose. Exhale, forehead down, slide the hands under the chest. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, inhale, tabletop, little back bend. Exhale, child's pose, hands alongside the feet. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more rounds. Inhale the arms out. Exhale, take a seat. Inhale the arms out, around and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Exhale, forehead down, slide the hands under the chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, little back bend tabletop. Exhale, slide the arms along the feet, forehead down. Right away, last round. Inhale and exhale. Take a full inhale and exhale. Remind yourself of this breath throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month. It's a very simple breath and it's with you always. Next inhale, arms out, around and up, reach. Exhale, very dramatic, forward fold. Inhale, slide forward onto your forearms into Sphinx. Exhale, forehead down, fingers slide under your chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, little back bend, tabletop. Exhale, slide the hands, child's pose. Inhale, arms out, around and up. Exhale, hands to your heart. And just notice the breath. And then coming back to tabletop, curl the toes, downward facing dog. You have the option to walk the feet to the hands or jump the feet between your hands, forward fold, arms out, around and up, hands in prayer to your heart. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of some flow and then I wanna get to the balance poses. So coming to the top of your mat, inhale the arms out, around and up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step the right foot back. And then on your next inhale, step the right foot forward, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend the knees, step the left foot back. Inhale, step the left foot forward, bend the knees, arms out, around and up, hands in prayer to your heart. Inhale the arms out, around and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, draw the heart forward. Exhale, step the right foot back, come onto the right knee. Inhale the arms out, around and up, hands in prayer to your heart. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. You can stay here or you can take your right elbow to the outside of the left knee. You can curl the toes of the back foot and come into a high twisting lunge. Whatever it feels like you'd like to do, use your breath, equal inhales, equal exhales. And then if your leg is extended, lower the knee down. Come back to center. Place your hands on either side of the front foot. Slide the front foot back, tabletop. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, the arms out, around and up. Hands in prayer to your heart. Twist to the right. You can stay here. You can bring the elbow outside the knee. You can curl the toes of the back foot and come into a high twisting lunge. It's hard to breathe when you're in a twist, but think of this as difficulty. And when you're reaching difficulty in any situation in life, this is the time, if ever, to breathe equal inhales, equal exhales. And then lower the back knee, come back to center. Place the hands on either side of the front foot, tabletop, and downward facing dog. You can step the feet forward to the hands or bend the knees, and on an exhale, jump the feet between the hands, bend the knees, arms out, around, and up to your heart. Okay, so I promised you some balancing poses. So the first pose we're gonna do, you can use a strap. You might want a wall, maybe a couch or a chair, whatever works. I personally prefer to do my balance poses on just the floor. It gives me a little bit more of a grounding. So you're going to raise your right leg and bend the knee. So if you have a strap, you would place the strap around the ball of the right foot and hold the strap with your right hand. Take your left arm either to a wall or to a chair, to your hip, or to the sky. You can stay here, or you can extend the leg out. You can extend the leg out. I'm using the wall. See, we all have days where our balance is just not where it should be. You can stay here, or you can take that leg out to the side. So it's not about perfection here. It's about doing a pose. I'm going to keep talking. You guys stay in the pose. It's about taking your mind and relieving what's on it, ridding it, and balancing, focusing on the task at hand. Relieve the leg, bend the knees, and then take the left leg. Use your strap, or you can use your hand. You can use a wall. Extend the leg. Arm can come up. Breathe. So remember, this is not about perfection. There's no competition. Maybe out to the side. Woo! And if you fall out of the pose, just laugh. It's all good. And then release, shake out the legs, and then we get to do my favorite balancing pose, which is eagle. Again, you have the wall. If you want to do the pose against the wall. So I've got my arms in cactus. I'm bending my knees pretty good. I'm on all four corners of my feet, the big toe, the pinky toe, and the two spots in the heel. And I'm taking the right leg over the left. Now notice how my toe is touching the ground. This is perfect. If you want to keep your foot on a block, you can do that. Otherwise, you can take the right foot and wrap it around the left. Take the right arm over the left, backs of the hands or the palms. Inhale, squeeze, squeeze. Now you can stay here if you want. Inhale, reach the elbows up, the hands back, and exhale, forward fold. Draw the knees and the elbows together. You don't have to, but if you want to, inhale and exhale. Squeeze, breathe. Equal inhales, equal exhales. One more. Squeeze. And release. And then let everything release. Close your eyes. I want you to notice any tingling, any sensations. And then let's get side two. All right, bend the knees, arms in cactus. Let's take the left leg over. So you can rest that leg. You can rest against the back of a wall. That's a really nice variation. You can take the left foot and wrap it. And then the left arm comes over the right. You can stay with your hands separated, backs of the hands or palms. Squeeze. Squeeze everything into the midline. Inhale, the arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up. Hands come over the head. Exhale, forward fold. Squeeze. Inhale, come up. And one more. Exhale. Inhale the arms. Release everything. And come to step your legs wide. Inhale. So this is called sunflower, another one of my favorites. So you're reaching through the crown of the head, through the fingers, and you're grounding through the feet. So you're inhaling a little back bend, and then exhale, bend the knees, crisscross the hands, once, twice. Inhale, stretch, reach, and exhale. Equal inhales, equal exhales. One more. Bend the knees, wisp the floor, and come up. Okay. So we're going to make our way down to the floor and start to cool down. And then I have a meditation, which is really nice for the winter season. So coming to the top of your mat, inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. Lower the knees, the chest and the chin, forehead down. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, sit back on your heels. Swing your legs out in front. Arms out. Slowly make your way down to the floor and take with you anything that you're going to need for this meditation and for Shavasana. So maybe you've got something to cover your eyes, a blanket. If it gets cool when you lay down, have a little sweater, whatever it is, we're just going to cool down and then we're going to move into the meditation. So come on down into constructive rest. Bring the bottoms of your feet together into cobbler pose. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And just allow yourself to breathe equal inhales and equal exhales. Equal inhales and equal exhales. So in the winter, the earth on the surface looks like it's sound asleep. Everything has died, the leaves have fallen. Winter is a resting phase. It's a time to go within. It's a time that nature goes within. It's a time that we need to honor the season that we're in and go within. Beneath the snow or the ice, the grass and the tulip bulbs and the flowers are all very much alive. They're patiently awaiting the sun's warmth. Below the frost, the roots are warm and alive. Winter is a sign that spring is not far off. Every day gets a little brighter, a little more sunshine, a little longer. Winter is the small beginnings of spring. So we're going to move into the meditation. You can stay right where you are. You can extend your legs and lay in Shavasana. You can sit up in a meditation pose. You can sit against a wall. You can do legs up the wall, whatever you want to do. This is about a 4-minute meditation. And then I'm going to let you drift off into Shavasana after the meditation. So find your position and be comfortable so that you know you can stay there and drift into this meditation. So this is a snow meadow visualization. So take a few long, slow, equal inhales, equal exhales. Maybe you've got your eyes closed. So now, imagine that you are out walking through the countryside on a crisp winter's morning. The sky is a beautiful blue with a golden sun that sheds a brilliant light on the meadow and all the surrounding trees. You are wrapped up in a thick, cozy coat, and your hands are plunged deep into the pockets, and they're warm and secure. Your breath feels warm against the scarf that you have wrapped around your mouth. You notice a robin with a bright red breast singing in the trees alongside the meadow. His song lifts your spirits. Everything around you, the grass, the earth, the branches, and the leaves are glistening with a sprinkling of frost. You feel invigorated and at peace in the stillness of the morning. As you walk, you notice that your mind becomes more and more clear until it is as clear as the sky, and your senses become as sharp as the silhouette of the trees against the sky. You begin taking long, slow, deep breaths, and you notice that you feel more alive and free than you have felt in a long while. Suddenly, a deep silence and stillness fills the air, and the first snowflakes fall on your face. Very soon, the entire landscape is covered like frosted icing with pure white snow. A deep tranquility and serenity fills everything, everywhere. And as you walk, you hear the gentle crunching of your footsteps on the snow. You turn around and look behind, and you gaze at your footprints, noticing where your path has led you. And then looking ahead at the fresh fallen snow, noticing where your path will lead. You confidently and peacefully take the next step on your path, and this path leads you to a cottage with smoke gently curling from its chimney and squirrels hunting for buried nuts in the cottage garden. You open the gate and you walk down the path toward the front door, now becoming more aware of how cold your fingers and toes are, and that you've started to shiver as the cold air starts to sink into your bones. The cottage door opens, and you see in front of you the most gentle-natured being you have ever seen. A sense of well-being fills you, and intuitively you know that this is a person who strives to live in a peaceful and loving way and can guide you to your own inner strength and wisdom. You are welcomed inside the cottage to warm up next to the fire. The bright dancing flames catch your eye, and you notice beside the open log fire are 2 rocking chairs. You both sit down and in silence sip a piping hot, delicious drink, gently rocking back and forth. You sit together like friends of many years who no longer need to speak, but completely accept and respect one another. As you rock, you notice the rocking is in time with your own breathing. You meditate a while on the rhythm of your breath and the gentle rocking motion of the chair. Again, the dancing flames of the fire catch your attention, and as you gaze at the flickering brightness of flames, all your worries are lifted from you, vanishing, just like the smoke being drawn up the chimney. As you sit feeling cozy and warm, you notice a golden glow spreading from within your heart. You sense the goodness of your own heart and know that you have all you need deep within. Breathing deeply, you rest here a while. When ready, you thank your companion for the friendship that you have received, and you go back out into the clear, fresh morning. The scene all around you takes your breath away, so beautiful, so exquisitely beautiful. Pure white snow embracing nature is like winter's kiss. With warm and glowing hands deep in your pockets, you walk back through the meadow. Your spirit has been lifted, the robin's song now echoing the song in your heart. You begin to let the scene fade from your mind, and you lie here and you take a few long, slow, equal breaths. Now you have the choice to stay right where you are and continue to lie in Shavasana, or you can come and roll over onto your side into a seated position. And you continue to breathe long, slow inhales, equal exhales. And you bring your hands into prayer. You bow your head down. Let your index fingers point toward the third eye, and your thumbs point toward your heart. Again, you take another long, slow inhale and equal exhale. And then you slowly lower your hands back to your heart. The light in me salutes the light in each and every one of you. Namaste, and have a wonderful holiday season. And I thank you for letting me come into your house and do this class. Namaste.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Hi, Nance. How are you?
Thanks, Joe.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
It was
Everybody.
great.
Oh, good. Yeah, well, as long as they keep asking me to sub, I'll be back.
All right. Have a Merry Christmas.
Everybody here. Wow, cool. All right, everybody, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy Merry Christmas.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.